So it's very good to meet you all. I might just ask a couple of questions, just because ordinarily we do this via the platforms and the channels, but we can ask directly. I want to find out how dedicated you are, because you guys were quick off the mark to sign up to come to this, and thank you for doing that. So let's find out who's come the furthest. I want to know.
Yeah, any fellow Scots?
No, well, let's go the other way. Let's start with, right, who would consider themselves local? So you're pretty local to here.
That's quite a lot.
Okay, let's, amongst the local ones, who's travelled more than 10 miles? Leave your hands up if you've travelled more than 25 miles. Ooh. Let's bring in some others now. If you're not local, who overall has travelled more than 50 miles to get here? Hands in the air.
Yes, good effort, people.
Yeah. Been turning some petrol into noise, haven't we? So leave your hands up if you've travelled more than 75 miles. Dedicated few, leave your hands up if you've travelled more than 100 miles. Bloody hell, hang on. Leave your hands up if you've travelled more than 150 miles. Leave your hands up more than 200.
Now? Is this Birmingham now?
200 miles. Well, I don't know. We're going to be in the sea if we go one way. More than, okay, let's go crazy. More than 300 miles to get here.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, look, over there. More than 350 miles.
Where in Scotland are you from?
Here. Where have you come from?
Cumbernauld. Lovely.
That's just a noise he made. Cumbernauld. Right, bless you, sir. His terrible cough. Well, wherever you've come from, thank you for coming and joining us today. It is, as Dave said, busy.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've got a clipboard here that tells me what's happening.
That is the DRIVETRIBE clipboard. We have one.
So straight after this, 11 a.m, Matt Armstrong is revealing something on that far end, where all the food trucks are. He's got his Lambos here.
I wish he'd stop doing that.
Well,
revealing things. I'll be over there for that, whatever he's doing. I think he wants me to get roped in and do something.
Yeah, then, I think you're getting your hands dirty. Then, here at midday, we're having a TV to TikTok debate.
Ooh, debate, everybody? I don't know.
You are the TV side, and then we've got Abigail, who's our TikTok extraordinaire. So we're going to chat about car medium, where it's going.
Okay. Younger members, you might be bored, I don't know, but actually it's pertinent to all of our futures.
Then straight after that, at 1 p.m, we've got a YouTube deep dive. So all the YouTubers that are here, Matt Armstrong, Jimmy Broadbent, Otto Alex, we're all going to be up here chatting about the world of YouTube and how we're all getting on. All the cars are down there, some legendary YouTube cars here. So yeah, that'll be a cool chat.
You said deep dive.
Deep dive.
That's a buzzword.
Sorry, that's a marketing one.
All right, carry on.
After that, it's the big one, Stars Go-Karting. Behind us is the go-kart track. All of the influencers that will be chatting up here will be, it'll be truly gladiatorial on the track there, kicking the whatever out of each other.
And a note on that, I would like massive thank you to Ben.
Yes, he's been a brave man today.
Yes. So he's a pro driver and was a stick and has come in and set a time on that track. That takes pluck, because it's kind of a lose-lose, because if he wins, we'll all go, well, of course you did, you're a pro. And if he doesn't win, loser. So thank you, Ben, for doing that. It's appreciated, mate.
I have seen some guy going around the kart track with a full race outfit on.
Yeah.
I think Ben's in trouble.
Yeah, I think he could be already. We'll see. But if you have the chance, go out and see if you can beat his time. You'll find his time posted when you get there. Just do it.
Yeah, and then at 3:30 we'll have a Q&A with Mr. Richard Hammond off the telly.
Hello.
And then show awards, we've got our show and shine happening just over there. So it's a lovely Rover. Is that a Rover 400?
Oh God, here
That's
we
a
go.
Rover 400 Estate. That is a rare car. Go check that out.
Actually, on that subject, there's numerous cars from the TV and from DRIVETRIBE, and I'm guessing, as the most dedicated of DRIVETRIBers, you will probably be familiar with all of them. We'd love to hear from you what it's like to see them in the metal, what it's like to gather together in person. We are looking for your feedback on this. It is something we want to carry on with. We do have plans to come back bigger and better, but we can only do that with your help. We need you to tell us what worked, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of, unless that's us, in which case don't
yeah, absolutely. And another thing, I sometimes get messages after these sort of things that people say, oh, I didn't want to disturb you. Come and disturb us. Come chat. Like, go crazy. We want to chat with you guys.
Also, over there is Martin. Which, who's seen the films we've made with Martin, the Subaru, the Impreza over there? Yeah.
Beautifully
yeah.
restored.
Yeah. Who would love to have a drive of that? 530 horsepower. Yeah, so would I, and it's my car. Mike has decided, for his own reasons.
The first drive should be your first drive, not some acted first drive.
So when you see it on channel, my first drive of that, because Mike said, no, it's got to be your first drive. You can't lie. I haven't been sat in it since we've done it. I'm desperate. I know, it's really annoying.
It will be worth it. It's Veyron quick now.
Wherever Andy is, Andrew Greenhouse, one of the cogs, he got to drive it here today. And he said he got in it early this morning to depart. And as he sat in it, he looked at the clock and it was 5:55. So it said 5:55 on the dash. And he just thought, I am Colin McRae, and dropped the hammer. So I've just got a rack of speeding tickets heading my way, probably. And I still haven't driven the damn thing.
It will be worth it.
Will you let me have a go soon, please?
In about 2 weeks, yes.
Oh, come on! It's just there!
Keep to your Jag for now. One more thing, we've got the Drive Tribe merch stand all the way down by the entrance to the museum, so go check that out. We've got some really cool merch that's event specific as well. And of course, there's the Haynes Motor Museum itself. Some amazing cars in there, so if you get time today, go check that out.
It's also worth dropping into that cinema because some of the films you can see can't be seen elsewhere yet. They're fresh, they haven't been out. Then some of the greatest hits are there.
We're just if we sign the black carpet, the black. See, at some point, this muppet would have rebuilt this car. Someone's going to drive it, and it had to be a black pen. We have an issue. Where's the drive driver? Lucy, where are you? You'll have a pen. You have a silver pen. You have a professional. Right. I've got absolutely rinsed here, and yeah. Right. So you want me to sign this? That would be amazing. Do I sign in the traditional way we used to sign things on top? Yeah. Yes, please. Go on. I'll be. Just a little one on the back. There's a little something on the back. In the old days, you remember TVR? You'll all remember TVR.
Yeah.
They were famous for the rude messages written on the inside of the book. And they really were quite strong. Maybe we should do that. So I've just put them on the note. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes, that would be amazing. I'm doing what James May does. Whenever James May signs, you all remember James May, the old auntie. Whenever he signs anything, he has to put it. There you go. I've defaced the room. Fantastic. Now we need a fit in. Hang on, Lucy. I know you're really into the looks of books and working on cars. I slipped, fell back. I've given myself a bit of whiplash as well. I dropped. Yeah, I've mentioned it to them about 40 times today. Dropped all the pipes everywhere, and the best thing, I didn't film any of it, so I didn't know how to get back together. So I was watching like loads and loads of YouTube videos trying to find somebody who put a new aircon pipe into Palm Howard Way. Dazzling display professional. Oh my god, yeah. Well, good luck. I've got a lid for a pen, yeah?
There's a pen.
It's immense, and I'm so pleased that you're all here to share this moment with me and Mike. Mike, what is the motorsport event of the decade?
So it's going to be all your favourite YouTubers plus friends doing some qualifying and then a 20-lap race around here. There are 2 legit racing drivers in this lineup as well, so I think there's a couple of favourites here.
Yeah, they've basically got massive targets on their backs, Ben's out there.
They're both wearing racing suits, so they'll be quite easy to find.
There's quite a competitive spirit back there. I think they're going to be trying quite hard. Mike and I have just reminded them, it's fun, everybody. But they've all got that steely-eyed look. The way it's going to work is there will be 5 minutes of qualifying. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
5 minutes qualifying, everybody on track. Overtaking is allowed. Basically, it's a race for 5 minutes.
It's going to be a 5-minute skirmish followed by a 20-minute skirmish.
Broadly speaking, yeah. No bumping is allowed. And you can help in the audience. I don't know how, but maybe point out to us by yelling if you see bumping. You may see bumping. We're going to watch them here and commentate for you as best we can.
It's going to be carnage, I think it's fair to say. Does anyone have a favourite? Shout out who your favourite is. Matt? Alex? There's some Alex fans out there. Alex, Kirsten, you've got some people behind you.
No pressure, no pressure. They're being variously slotted into their carts now, most of them broadly fit. So that's good. And it will be 5 minutes qualifying, then they will line up on the grid in order as decided by qualifying, and then I believe it's a 20-lap race.
20 laps of some of the best and cleanest racing you will ever see. This will put F1 to shame.
Best and cleanest racing. Lovely. Right, as we're settling in, did anybody see when I was racing in that Eastern European special we did in Poland? When I went out in that single-seater in Formula Easter.
That looks sketchy.
I thought, I'm doing really well here. And then everyone started spinning off, and I thought, oh, this is brilliant. I'm in with a shout, I could win. And then I discovered they were spinning off because my car's engine had blown, and I'd covered the entire track in a thin film of oil. After I completed a lap, I hit the film of oil, and I went off.
That's a pretty serious tactic you deployed there.
Damn near worked. I genuinely thought I was going to win. But what I did was ruin the race for everyone. Right, I've seen the last of our drivers slip in. Do you have the list of names and no, we're going to be handed a list of names and a broad indication of what they might be wearing so we can possibly help you through knowing what's going on. Have you got the list for us?
Yes.
Here it comes. Right.
Thank you.
Mike, can you be in charge of that?
I'll be in charge of that.
So these are numbers and names.
Let me read it out. We've got Ben Collins the Steak as number 2. Matt I, who's pal of Matt Armstrong, number 3. We've got Chris, another pal of Armstrong, in 4. We then got Mr. Matt Armstrong as number 6. Alex Kirsten, number 8. His pal Taylor Hetherington, number 9, Jimmy Broadbent, number 10, YouTuber Adam C, number 11, and then Matt Armstrong's dad, Tony, number 12.
Round of applause, please, for all of our brave gladiators as they go out to race for our entertainment. So, my word, they're off! We're out qualifying!
Start your engines!
So we have 5 minutes of this. Tell us who's where, would you please?
Right, we've currently got Ben Collins leading, which isn't too much of a surprise. Then number 11, that's Adam C. Number 3, Matt. There's 2 Matts, there's Alex Kirsten. Who's last? Oh, it's Jimmy Broadbent. Look at Jimmy's helmet.
Tony is number 12, man running across the track, very brave.
Look at this.
I'm waiting, this generally, they're behaving. Bit of a wave to the crowd there, that was nice.
Ben Collins is weaving on track. I don't think that's very kosher. Lots of looking round.
They're bunching nicely at the front though. We've got... So still leading confidently is Ben. Behind him, number 11, Adam is nibbling away.
We've got a spin.
Which caused everybody's now about to crash.
Be careful.
Brace for total carnage. This is better than F1. You don't. I mean, this is already more action, and this is
the safety car's out.
this is qualifying. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is qualifying. What's it going to be like when we get down to it?
We're back and we're running. Jimmy Broadbent means business. Look at this helmet. That is top notch.
Number 4, Chris P, all on his own in clear air. Remember, they're trying to set fastest times right now for qualifying. That's what matters. We will be given their times when they're in.
I'm rooting for Tony. Number 12, Matt's dad. I reckon he's got some serious speed in him.
Little bunch coming up here, still behind Ben. Number 11, all over him, going for an overtake. Changing his mind, Ben holding the line into that turn. Only just.
There's going to be a crash between these 3.
Then it's going to happen, isn't it? These 3 are all hungry for it. Remember, they're not yet racing, they're trying to set fastest times without taking each other off in the process.
To be fair, the stick is holding his own.
Oh, he's still doing it, go!
Oh, well defended, Ben Collins.
He is fighting. We're not racing yet, we're setting tyres.
This is qualifying, people. Absolute carnage. Now the question is, who's actually getting the times in? These guys are battling, but are they getting quick times?
Well, maybe they're getting a bit of a toe off Ben, who knew? Oh, late braking by using the car in front.
You can see Alex is deploying his most aerodynamic form of the straights. Now Ben's got some space now. I think he's in a world of his own now. And this is where he's going to be quick.
I think he's relying on number 11 behind him to block Alex.
Oh, he's done! Oh, it was close! Adam, see, he went for it. It's almost like Ben's deliberately leaving the door open.
He is, every turn. Come on in, help yourself.
It seems everyone's getting into a bit of a groove though, we've not had any more spinners. I reckon there's some good times happening now.
Few more minutes left of qualifying before we establish the grid to start the 20-lap race for real, depending upon how many drivers and karts we have left after qualifying.
It looks like the checkered flag is coming. Abby's getting prepped. This is one more lap from the guys.
Abby getting ready to flag them in for the end of qualifying.
This is it. One final clean lap from everyone. Although Ben is looking as raggedy as ever. They've
started their race. There's been a change in the order of that little pack of three. Number 11, Adam, has gone through in front of Ben, and Adam very nearly hit the wall as a result, celebrating, taking Ben into that turn. Number 3, adopting a racing crouch. Matt, in the hopes it'll make a difference on the straight. It didn't. The flag is up. Qualifying is over.
There we are. Our Matt, pal of Matt.
But already Matt Palomar, I think, is going to... Yes, he's taking him into the first turn. Into the first turn. So Matt Palomar is in the lead. Followed by Matt, followed by many other people. Ben Collins, still midfield. I like it when the racing drivers are midfield, though. It's more fun.
Who's going to be the first person to just not use the brakes and pile into someone?
I think 11 is going into the back of 6. Here it comes. They're going to use them as a brake. Ooh, fighting all the way into and around that.
Surprisingly clean. Well done, boys.
The corner they're exiting right now, that tyre wall has already taken some hammer in qualifying from them. Let's see. Oh, hello. Have
There's been a safety.
There has been a safety issue. Has somebody spun.
Oh, we missed that. Who's that?
We're not very good at this. Oh, they're back up to full speed again. Yeah! A bit of bumping there, that could see the stewards.
Oh, well saved, everyone. That was Ben Collins versus Alex Kirsten there. That got feisty.
As Ben Collins and Alex locked together again. No bumping. 10 has been warned. 10, you have been warned. No bumping, you yobon.
That is Jimmy Broadbent, everyone. Jimmy Broadbent has been given.
Ben having a chat with the car behind then. Chatting over his shoulder in a sort of loose lounge manner.
I'm now fixated on Jimmy to see if there's any more bumping. He's clearly determined to get on that podium. So here comes our leaders through the line now. It looks like Matt and Matt.
I was just going to say, who are they then? Ben is establishing some clear air between him and the car behind, but a long way to go still. I make it we're about 4 in, something like that, out of a 20-lap race. Still, anything could happen. It's got a bit processional for now. Let's have some action. Come on, team.
Yeah, it's
a phenomenally exciting motorsport spectacle of 2023 here at DRIVETRIBE at the Hayes Museum.
I think Matt Armstrong is in P1 now. I think we're now Matt Armstrong, Jimmy Broadbent, and that might be other Matt now down to third.
This sounds nothing like commentary when I watch it on F1. I think, and that might be. Oh, little pack now, coming towards these two. If you get this sequence right, as we've seen, places can be won and lost. Ben, over to go!
He was all crossed up.
All went wrong. It's cost him 2 places. Ben might as well just walk. That was bad. He's taking it badly. But he's digging in. He's taken one of those places back.
I think Ben's going to have some choice words for some of these people after
I
that.
can see that snazzy helmet flying across the track at the end. It all rests in what happens down here. You get that flowing right.
I think there's a nice big bump into that braking zone.
I think the cars are unsettled when they go in.
They're all quite nicely spaced out now. We're still, I think this is our P1 battle. I think this is still P1, 2, 3 up the top here.
Coming right now from the top, you think?
So that looks like Matt Armstrong in P1, Jimmy Broadbent P2, and then that looks like Adam C in third position.
I think Jimmy Broadbent wants this, doesn't he?
He's gone for it! Oh, he's got it!
Matt could not hold off that attack, could he? No way.
Just as Richard says, Jimmy come flying through.
Get it right through that sequence and you've got it, you'll win a place. But he could get it wrong now and lose it. Matt behind is not going to give up. He's still